Hi, and welcome to GBTA 2018. My name is Ryan Swihart, and I will be your guide this year for the convention. Excited to share with you some of the sights and sounds of what we got going on down here in sunny San Diego, California. And make sure you stay tuned to see my top 10 greatest highlights of GBTA 2018.
GBTA 2018, we're down on the expo floor just kind of checking out some things before they're getting set up.
And we have made it to the San Diego Convention Center. We are now just taking in some educational panels and enjoying different industry leaders discussing their thoughts on topics that are relevant to the GBTA. All right, here we go. Convention is here and the expo is about to start. There's over 400 booths out here today, so really excited to see what's in store and excited to show you guys what we got going on here at GBTA 2018.
Welcome to San Diego, GBTA 2018. I'm Michael Jacques, Chief Commercial Officer at Lumo at thinklumo.com. We're here today at Innovation Row. We're one of Focusrite and GBTA's finalists, and as you can see, sponsored by GBTA and BCD. Real quickly, what we do is we provide a flight score on a scale of 1 to 10 on every flight with a probability index predicting, or I should say forecasting, your flight departure status. So think of it this way. If I was to say, Ryan, your flight's going to be 90% delayed tonight, you probably would look at an alternative and consider what your options are. If I was to say there's a 90% chance of rain, you'd probably grab an umbrella. So that's a little bit about Lumo. Proactive trip disruption management. Visit thinklumo.com. Thank you.
So my name is Ellen Terlizzi. I'm a manager of strategic accounts for Rocket Trip. Rocket Trip's mission is to create great company cultures by rewarding your employees for extraordinary behaviors. So we work inside of corporate travel management programs to reduce your corporate travel spend by 10 to 15% while recognizing and rewarding those travelers who are going above and beyond the typical call of duty. So make sure you go to rockettrip.com, check out our Why Rocket Trip page for a variety of different resources, both geared towards human resources, the traveler themselves, as well as your finance teams.
Hi, I'm Brian Plofsky from Bisley. We're out of New York City. Bisley is the next generation small meetings and events platform. We make it very easy to source, book, and stay compliant with all of your company's small meeting policies. You can search for hotels, restaurants and their private dining space, activities, and conference centers, all with the click of a button. We have expansive content and easy booking capabilities to make sure that your small meeting is perfect. And we make sure that all admins, executive assistants, or whoever works in the company can easily source and book these small meetings, saving your time, effort, and money.
All right, day one is in the books. We had a great time yesterday doing some educational sessions. Also with the expo, we had a lot of fun. And then last night went out for some dinner and got to go see San Diego kind of in the lights. It was a lot of fun. Right now we're about to go see Executive Travel CEO Steve Glenn and CCO Bill Lapierre do an educational session on travel policy and how to get your travelers more compliant. So,
I have a dirty little secret. Nobody reads your travel policy, right? Okay. I have a second dirty little secret. Nobody enforces your travel policy. Okay, 2 dirty secrets. So if you need a travel policy and nobody reads it, don't you think we should do something different? That's what we're going to talk about today.
It's going to make it easier, simpler, so people are actually going to read it, people are going to understand the policy. And we think senior level management is going to be more likely to support it as well because of the format. It's a little bit more modern. People like to be associated with things of that nature. So basically, he took the travel policy and put it in a Prezi format. So those of you that may be familiar with Prezi, it's a more dynamic look and feel.
All right, here we go.
Expo Day 2. Excited to show you a few more products and some services that are out here today. Give you a couple more highlights of what you're missing down here at GBTA. And then hopefully maybe find some fun stuff, maybe some unique things. I did see an 87 sheepdog, so make sure you stay tuned to see what that's all about.
Adam Torres with United Airlines. I'm a flight attendant based in Los Angeles. At our booth, we're featuring the all-new United Polaris business class. It's in a 1-to-1 configuration, so all-aisle access, features the Saks Fifth Avenue amenities, the duvet, the blankets. Also, pajamas and slippers are provided on flights over 12 hours.
George, MD, founder of the VDS app and VDS Business. We're here at GBTA to launch VDS Business. It's a mobile concierge app, sick when they travel. So the top 4 concerns when you're traveling, the number 1 is obviously what do I do during natural disasters. The other top 3 are medical related. How do I get seen by a doctor? What if I do if my prescriptions are missing? How do I get to the nearest emergency room? So with our app, we actually have resolved all those problems. And the convenience of it is if you're sick wherever you may be, download the app, book an appointment, and we can have a physician to your hotel room, convention center, place of employment, telemedicine app. We can actually have you come to our local concierge facilities as well, depending on where you're at, get the health care that you need in a safe, comfortable environment, and get you back on your feet, get back running to what you're here to do.
Hi, I'm Mary Ellen George with Tramada Systems. I'm head of North America based in Dallas, Texas. And we are a cloud-based platform for travel management companies and travel agencies of all sizes. So we allow travel agencies to take their whole platform to the cloud. So basically we sync bookings into Tramada, and then all the staff in the agency that handles bookings, whether that be agents, finance, marketing, accounting, they all work out of Tramada. So the cool thing is we do replace your back office system, so we become a cloud-based solution versus some of the legacy infrastructure that's server-based that we've seen here for 30 years. So we're really excited to be on Innovation Row and be at GBTA telling everyone about the new TMC cloud-based platform from Tramada.
All right, here we go, last day of the expo. Excited to get things going. Got a couple hours left here. We're gonna see what other kind of vendors and products and services we can bump into. Hope you guys have enjoyed so far. And I'm looking forward to putting all this together to show you the highlights of GBTA 2018.
Hey there, my name is Dan Ram and I'm the ambassador of noise for Sanctify. Sanctify is a global provider of travel wellness. You know that downtime when you're flying in and out of airports and you got that layover or worse, a delay, and you're sitting there having beers and burgers? What if you could go to a gym, sit in a spa, get a really nice massage, just things that are good for you? That's what Sanctify does. Gives you access and awareness about all the good options in and around airports.
Ted Finn, co-founder and CEO of Uplift. Uplift is a mobile app that resyncs your body clock to your new time zone, and we effectively neutralize jet lag when you travel the globe. This is a game changer for global travel. My co-founder for Uplift, Dr. Charles Krebs, was living in Australia and teaching neurology in Germany, and jet lag was affecting his performance. Charles is a leading thinker, researcher in neural networks, acupressure, and kinesiology, and he combined these skills to come up with Uplift, our solution for jet lag.
I'm Sean Bloomer with DVI, and we're here to show the industry and really educate the industry to cut through the marketing machines and all the messaging that is out there. So really when you think about DVI, if you think about us in 3 different ways. First, the data. So we're going to take in data from multiple sources, multiple feeds, cleanse and normalize that data so you actually have a good foundation to then look through our visualization engine such as Vantage Point and be able to slice and dice and analyze your travel spend to really identify true savings. Once we do that, if we clean the data, you have access to the visualizations and be able to analyze. You're going to get a holistic view and a higher level of insight into your program. Feel free to reach out to us at dvibigdata.com. We'll be happy to have further conversation. Thank you.
It's pretty good, dude. All right, we are closing down GBTA 2018. Super excited to have been here this year. We made a lot of good contacts, did a lot of fun networking. Some of the educational stuff was really on point. You look back there, my guy Steve, he really killed it. Just wanted to thank you guys for joining us, this little tour of GBTA, and excited to get your feedback and hope you can join us next year, GBTA 2019, which will be held in Chicago.
I am Denise Tenney. Thank you so much for stopping by our booth. We are Graduate Hotels, and we are very happy to be here at GBTA this year. I'm very excited to be showcasing Graduate Hotels. The beauty of Graduate is that they're all uniquely different. We only are in the most unique college universities, and we're definitely a portfolio of curated properties, curated hotels. And again, each one is uniquely different. We dive deep into the culture and the history and the community to decorate our hotels and find out what's best. Yes, there's nods to the university when we're there, but again, it's all about the community and the culture and the history of where we're putting this hotel. So as you see, we brought our Mutt Cuts van with us this year, which is a great, huge hit. We take this all over the place with us. We actually will go to our universities, our homecoming games and so forth. We'll ride it in the parade, which is, of course, a huge attention grabber. We just have the Graduate in Providence, which is where this film originated from and started from, so hence we've got the van. We've got properties right now in Ann Arbor, Michigan for University of Michigan, Athens, Georgia, Berkeley, California, soon to be open in Seattle this year in September. Charlottesville and Richmond, Virginia, Iowa City, Minneapolis, Lincoln, Nebraska, Richmond and Charlottesville, Oxford, Mississippi. So we're growing leaps and bounds. And again, just privileged and proud to be here representing at GBTA.
While our past has been impressive, our future is equally promising. And over the next few days, I will unveil new initiatives that will set the stage for the future of GBTA.
I thought to myself, the best way to do that would be to invest in a pure commodity, of which there are thousands of companies that do the same thing that are virtually nameless. And what's more of a commodity than a cupcake? Water, sugar, flour, butter. I bet within 10 miles of here, there's 10 companies making it in the donut shops.
I think it's really important, especially when you're working with young people. Just let them know they have something special. It helps them feel confident, have confidence.
I'm the co-founder and president of Germ Falcon. We're from Los Angeles, California. This is our first time at GBTA. We're very happy to be here. This is Germ Falcon. It's the first system designed to disinfect airplane interiors. We're using ultraviolet C light like they use in hospitals. And we basically just built a light fixture that fits like a puzzle piece in the interior of an airplane. And it puts down high doses of this ultraviolet C light on all the surfaces passengers touch. And it kills bacteria, viruses, influenza, Ebola, and it'll go a long way in solving some public health problems. It kind of just hit us that maybe this plane isn't as clean as everybody expects it's going to be. We learned that there are no rules requiring airlines to do any kind of sanitation, so they don't disinfect, they don't do any sanitizing. They pick up trash and wipe up spills because it's quick and easy to do that.
Hi, my name is Ryan Wenger, and I'm the CEO and founder of Where2. Where2 is an AI-powered corporate booking platform. So it basically plans your whole trip based on both your preferences as a traveler and also company policy. So you can put in, I have to be at GBTA Sunday to Thursday, where should I stay, how should I fly, and what airport should I use? And then our artificial intelligence figures out the entire trip, the best possible, most convenient, most economical, highest value options, and then makes it easy for you to book the whole thing in just a couple clicks. So it's just a faster, easier to use version of Concur Get There, and it saves your company about 20% on average on their corporate spend as well.
I'm Joyce, and this is Teton. She's a flat-coated retriever with a little border collie, and she's a registered therapy pet. And what we do is we visit meetings, conventions, groups, and we de-stress attendees. So the company that I work for is called Pet Me Please, and right now we're de-stressing all of the attendees that are at GBTA. Do you want to shake? Can we shake? Come on, say, hi, we're sorry you missed us. It's a great convention.
My name is Tony DiStolfo, Senior Vice President, North America with Serco. We are an online travel and expense software. We are an Australian and New Zealand-based company, and we're launching our product to the North American market here at GBTA. Well, we have a very consumer-based look and feel, and I mean, everybody says that, but we've already incorporated some artificial intelligence. We talk about conversational commerce. We've got a really cool chatbot that extends the conversation. So that's a little teaser. You got to come and see us, or give me a call, Tony DiStolfo with Serco. I'd love to hear from you.
This is JP Dancero. I'm with Stay Alfred. I'm National Sales Manager. We are in the luxury accommodation apartment space. So we sell luxury 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom apartments all over the country. We're in 28 different cities across the US, and we provide a flexibility of having full living rooms, fully stocked kitchens, washers, dryers, amazing amenities in downtown urban spaces. And we give a lot of flexibility to the business travel to be able to, while they're on a short stay, whether it be one night or 360 nights, gives you the flexibility to have some of your own meals in the apartment, your own meetings in the apartment, and be able to do your clothes, which is always nice. So it provides that opportunity for them. We control the leases to these apartments. We're not an Airbnb. We do pay occupancy tax and local tourism fees. So we're members of the CVB, and we're out here trying to create some corporate partnerships so we can grow our corporate side of the business and get the business traveler to stay with Stay Alfred. This here is a virtual tour of our flagship property in Nashville, Tennessee called the 505. What we want to be able to do is give people a 360-degree tour of our apartments so they can see it. So it's your own personal site visit right here at the booth. So you put these on and kind of just look around at 360. It gives you a personal tour of one of our most beautiful luxury apartments that we have.
We're here with Lenore, and we're just asking folks what their favorite part of GBTA 2018. So Lenore, what is your favorite part of the GBTA experience so far?
Well, it's my first convention, and as much as meeting everybody is wonderful and the education sessions are nice, I am most impressed with the signage, the massive scale of the displays in the Expo Center and the signage, and all that goes into putting something this large on.
My favorite part of GBTA 2018 was a bunch of the educational sessions, as well as the keynote speakers. They were wonderful, and then getting the opportunity to meet with the various suppliers and vendors at the expo.
Hey, Steve Glenn, Executive Travel. My favorite thing, GBTA 2018, I really like Zeno. They have a great exhibit. It's an airplane exhibit. And then they've got a new online booking tool and management system. So I'm interested in looking at that in detail, and I think it might be a player.
And I enjoy meeting new people, and actually meeting and seeing all of my old friends, right? Getting the stories, seeing what people have done, how they built their travel programs, how they've destroyed their travel programs, right? But it's all fun, and just enjoy their time.
Networking.
Yeah, personal relationships.
Yeah, meeting the people, learning, found a visa company, talked to quite a few different vendors that we don't normally use, but also some vendors that we do
Yes, yeah, absolutely. But the I'm losing it. The guy that came down.
I mean, the parties are good, but that's not really what we're here
No.
for. So we went to a couple of sessions that were really
very
awesome,
informative.
really
Yes.
good. Immigration, passport visas, that was a really good seminar. Technology.
The meeting guy at the airport.
Oh, yes.
That's what I was trying
the
to
one
come up
company.
with.
We met a company
Sorry.
that has the concierge service.
Concierge service. I couldn't
That they
come
will
up
pay
with-
people
yes.
and they will actually meet them at the plane and walk them through customs so
Yeah.
the people, and they can bypass a lot of the lines. And it's not that expensive. And so that was really exciting, and that's something that we're going to use. And of course, here to see you.
Hey, so I'm Evan with Rocket Trip. One of my favorite parts about GBTA, this is my first one, was just meeting all these other really cool travel tech companies that are out there and see how they're innovating in this corporate travel space. Although they're not new, but some of the more interesting companies we met were Airbnb for work, Uber for business, Lyft for business. Just seeing how that's becoming more and more popular in companies' travel policies. It's just been a really interesting space for us to watch.
My favorite part about GBTA is learning and meeting all of the new organizations who are here to provide a service to the travelers who are on the road for the good of the company. I think it's really unique to have everyone here in one place and to be able to share what we do and learn about the others.
What was your favorite part of GBTA so far?
GBTA 2018, attending the sessions, I learned a lot from that. Just different way where buyers and suppliers can work together to better understand each other and make the process much more simple.
What's your favorite part about GBTA?
I love the keynote speaker, Billie Jean King, and then Kevin O'Leary, and then tomorrow's keynote as well. Kevin O'Leary, he made it relatable to our industry, and having it like the Shark Tank episode with the innovative award for Spot Hero to be the winner is great. And I saw her last year; she won the BTN Innovation Award too. So that's what I love about GBTA and everything they give back.